better place. We are smart at what we do to make our world a better place. By the help of God, to make our world a better place. By the help of God, to make our world a better place. Smart do.
Hi students from 2, I hope you are doing good at home. Today we are going to discuss on the expansion of expressions. You know, an expression has no equal sign and an equation has an equal sign. So in expansion of expression, it simply means you are opening the bracket. So it simply means you are opening brackets in consideration of the second bracket. Each consideration of the second bracket. So what do I mean? It simply means you are opening the first bracket in consideration of the second bracket. So for example, I'm going to have some several examples. So example number 1, you can be given a number like on an expression like 2 minus 3. And then the next one, 3x plus 4. And then you will be told expand. These are very common question when it comes to mathematics paper 1. It's a very common example, a question that is very common. So what are you supposed to do? So number 1, so solution, what are you supposed to do? You are being told to expand. I've said it simply means you are opening the first bracket in consideration of the second bracket. What do I mean? So you take the first term or the first coefficient of the first bracket, so it becomes 2x, and then you take the second bracket. I've said it's opening the bracket using or considering the second bracket. So you take the first term, which is 2x, and then you open the bracket using the second bracket. So it becomes 3x plus 4x. So you have taken the first term in the first bracket, and then you use the second bracket to expand. And then from there, you go back to the first bracket or the first term in the second term in the first bracket, which is negative 3. So you take its negative 3, and then you take the second bracket, 3x plus 4. So in that consideration, you are considering the first term in the first bracket, and then you take the second bracket, the second term in the first bracket, and then you multiply it by the second bracket. So, and then you open up the bracket. So from there, open the bracket. You open the bracket. So you multiply what is outside the bracket to what is inside the bracket. So it becomes 2x multiplied by the 3x, it becomes 6x squared, and then 2x multiplied by 4, it becomes plus 8x, and then you go to the next bracket, or the next term, it becomes negative 9x, because it's a negative, you multiply, because if a number is not indicated the sign, that we assume as the positive. So we say negative 3, we multiply by positive 3, it becomes negative 9x. And then the second one is negative 3 multiplied by positive 4. So it becomes negative 12. And then from there, what are you supposed to do? Put the like terms together. Put the like terms together. Put the like term together. Put the like term together. So what is common here? We can see we have 8x and we can have negative 9x. So these are like terms together. So you will say you have positive 8 minus negative 9x. So you can ask in the layman language, uko na deni ya shilingi 8, uko na shilingi 8 ambazo ni zako, but uko na deni ya shilingi 9. So what I do mean, you have your own 8 shillings and you have a debt of 9 shillings. So ukilipa shilingi zako 8 utabaki na deni ya shilingi 1. So it becomes 6x squared. Because it is a debt, it is a negative x or negative 1x. It's not necessarily you put negative 1x. You can just say it's negative x, and then you have minus 12. So that's the expansion of the given question. So after you expand, you get this as your expansion, 6x squared minus 1x. So in simple terms, you can just say is equals to 6x minus x minus 12. So that's the expansion of the given question. Number 2, you're going to be given a question like, so example 2, you can be given a number like 3x plus y, and then we have a squared. What are you supposed to do in such a question? Well, first, you're supposed to know the square. It means that you have those two similar brackets. So number 1, or solution, you're supposed to do, so solution, you're supposed to take 3x plus, it simply means is equals to, because it is a square, it means you have two similar brackets like 3x plus y. So you take 3x plus y, so it becomes 3x plus y, and then another one 3x plus y. So it simply means that way. And then from there you go to the same, and then you expand, because the question you are supposed to expand. You're supposed to expand. So you do the same. So you take this one, you expand. We have said you take the first bracket times, you multiply by the second bracket. So number 1, this is our first bracket, and our first term is 3x. And our second bracket, we have 3x plus y. Then plus y, the second term here, plus y, and then you multiply what is inside the second bracket, plus y. So that's how we're supposed to do it. And then you multiply what is inside the bracket and what is outside the bracket. So it becomes 9x squared plus 3x multiplied, it becomes 3xy, plus you multiply y plus 3xy, so it becomes 3xy, and then plus y times y, it becomes y squared. And then you put the like terms together. What we have here is similar. These are the two numbers, so it becomes 9x squared, and then you add, it's a plus 3, so it becomes a plus 6xy plus y squared. So that's the expansion of the first, of the second expansion. So suppose you are given such an example, because it is squared, it simply means that you are taking the first bracket and you have another second bracket. So this, you say it simply means, and then from there you will use the same process to do it. So I hope you have enjoyed my class. You have a good day. Thank you.